What is up? How loud is that? Is that too loud? I think it's okay. How's everybody doing? Move my stuff around here. Thought I'd get on and do a quick little stream. And I had a few extra things to do. First of all, I meant to do this last week, and the only reason I didn't is... turn it down. I don't think it's loud on the stream, but it's so loud on my speaker for some reason. So I was showing off where I bought Fighting Collection 2, you know, whoop-de-doo. But I bring that up because I sat that on top of an envelope, and I completely forgot. So, Mr. Mappy Man, a Twitch streamer, let me give him a little shout out here. Be sure to check him out. Actually, I'll do a clip, but let me get it set up before I get this going. Anyways, yeah, so Mappy Man, a fellow Twitch streamer and fellow achievement hunter. He's pretty high up there on the list. I think he's about to get into the top 1,000, and he was kind enough to print out a ton of stickers and sent these out literally all over the world. And I have not opened these yet. Opening them now on my desk. I'm not going to hold the envelope up so I don't dox the both of us, and we have East and West Coast conventions at our houses. But I'm going to pull these out. I have not looked at these yet. Oh, nice. Let's see. Alright, got a few stickers. Nice. So we got the Mappy sticker for Mappy Man. That's cool. And one of the Kin Master stickers. I saw a lot of these. This is the main one I've seen. Or wait, here we go. And these are like, these are pretty good feeling stickers. So like textured vinyl. I think he said he had a local friend do these for him. Really like this one, the Retro Achievement sticker. Inadvertently, it's kind of the same. It must have been a subconscious thing when I made the stream logo. As you can see up here, I kind of did the same Sega aesthetic. I mean, I assume literally it's the same font. So that's cool. And what else did I get? Something. My lighting is, oh, it's yeah, it's says that's hot. Nice. So thank you Mappy Man. And let me give him a shout out. Be sure to check him out. He was playing some pretty wild TurboGrafx games. Download and Download 2, or not TurboGrafx, well, technically TurboGrafx, but they were Japan only, PC Engine CD games. Download 2 especially, I want to play that after seeing that, because it is complete batshit. And, hey, over on YouTube, Neutral69, how's it going? Thanks for joining us. I'm going to be playing some fighting games shortly. I'm just kind of doing a little chit-chat. Let me think, what else? Oh yeah. Do a little bit of show and tell before I start. I did talk about this last week. I feel like I need to be sponsored by Atari. I'm not bringing this up to try to sell people on it. I just wanted to kind of show. This is what I'm currently running most of my emulator stuff on right now. This is the box. I'd show the actual system. I mean, of course, that's it right there. And it's been pretty cool. It's very low power. It's pretty much a laptop chipset. It's a little old at this point, but it's fine to run all these old games. It's slightly less powerful than a Steam Deck, but it's also if you do want to get one, I only keep bringing this up because the more the more I mess around with it, it's not a bad deal. I mean, you could do better with a used PC from Goodwill or something, but in terms of, you know, having this, if you want this in your living room, like, it's so much smaller and it doesn't look ugly. Again, I'm not sponsored, that's just my own opinion. I want to go back and do a video on that. I started to. I actually did the Indiegogo on this device, and I filmed a bunch of footage, and at the time I was like, eh. I was kind of underwhelmed. But, I've actually found way more use for it outside of what Atari intended, so I think it's worth looking at, because there's not a lot of good choices in the, this, I don't know, what you would call that, like the streaming box category. And you start to run in that same price point at that point, you know, the $100-ish, so, I mean, it's compelling. And, so yeah, neutral, plenty of new games. Not any new games, I've played plenty of old games, like we'll get into later. I did pick up the physical PS4 version of, Fighting Collection 2. I will probably start going online soon. I do need to repair my joystick. I'll get into that a little bit later. And I'm not a huge Atari fan. I didn't have one. I actually had an Intellivision growing up, so Atari... I was aware of it, but I think I had like one friend that had one. I remember playing Pitfall at his house and stuff, so I don't have a lot of nostalgia attached to Atari. I mean, unlike in television, at least they delivered their product. That's, what was it called? The Intellivision Amico. It just ended up being a big scam. So that was a disappointment. But I will say, if you are a fan, and I'm not trying to keep selling this, if you are an Atari fan, this thing is really cool. I don't have the box or the controller handy, but it comes with a classic Atari controller, but it's Bluetooth. Like, it's probably the best version of a 2600 controller I've messed with. And by default, it does come with a lot of the original games, so it's cool in that regard. I mean, I'm not totally dumping on the Atari side of the software. It's a really good set-top box. So I actually turn it on, and it has its own app store. So I've got like whatever I still have, Netflix, Twitch. It's actually got Twitch on it, but you know, most of the streaming stuff is still on it. So it's a pretty, you know, what would you say, like, something that blends in with your TV without, you know, it's not like having a full ATX case underneath your TV. It looks a little more in place. And, I'm trying to think, any other show and tell. Oh, yeah, so, let me think. Here, I'm gonna switch scenes right here so we can take a look. Let me pull up my browser here really quick. Hey, what's up, Vibe Porter? Thanks for stopping by. How about the Atari again? I just showed off Mappy Man's stickers. It's something I need to do. I was working on this earlier today, so it's crazy looking. Let's see here. Actually, real quick, let me switch back. So I've shown this before, I believe. My main joystick I've been using, it's this Hori. It's a PS4, PS3, PC stick. I've used this, I've used this for about 10 years. Oh yeah, no, that infographic is not mine. I'll elaborate on that in a sec. That's on a store. But, so that stick, that Hori I just had up, it is, again, I've been using it for 10 years, and it's starting to have problems, so I need to, that's why I have that infographic. I need to do some repairs. Luckily, this thing mainly uses arcade parts. I think it's got its own stick in it, so I'm going to put in an actual Sanwa stick. Luckily, it's set up to take just about everything. But while I'm showing off sticks, haha, I think I was talking about this. Oops, talking about this one with Ken. This has actually been a pretty good deal. I do want to mod this one too. It's the 8-bit do stick. It's pretty cool. It's actually wireless or wired, so it's got its own little dongle and Bluetooth. Actually, I've got the dongle plugged up, but it's actually freaking heavy. It's heavier than that black one I had. It's got a big metal plate in it. So this is the Switch one. Which I mean, my kid has a Switch, I never play it, but it's got it, you can flip a switch on it, haha, switch again, to put it on direct input, and it's, you know, it's also a PC joystick. They make an Xbox one too, but the Switch one was the cheapest, and it kind of looks like a Nintendo, so I thought that was cool. It's actually really good. The only negative I would say is this is really, really loose, so I need to play with that if I want to, you know, seriously use this. It probably, I don't know, it may just need like a thicker, like, actuator on it, just to, because it's got a pretty long and loose throw, but I mean, all that aside, it's super good. And yeah, it's kind of like the NES Advantage, that kind of caught my attention too. So that one may end up being a backup as I repair all these joysticks, and I guess while I have them out, I got one more. See if I can get this, this is my actual backup right now. This is my chonky boy from the 360 days. This one's also a Hori. This one's pretty solid. I do like it a lot. It's, I can't remember how, I had this one for a while too, so it's a little, the stick's a little worn out. I don't know what they used in this one. It doesn't feel as good as the newer ones, but it's pretty good. I think this one is a good candidate for a mod. For a player 2 or something, but I've got this as a backup just in case if my PS4 stick craps out. But anyways, that's why I had that infographic up, because I was like, what? Were this stick's like 10 years old. I'm like, what can I get to fit this thing? So, Handy Dandy Arcade Shock, who actually, they seem to have the best prices on everything. They have this cool infographic that has about every stick you can think of that's currently, or semi-currently available. Like, they even have that 8-bit do stick. So, you can just, you really gotta zoom in on it, but, yeah, you can see what everything accepts here. Hang on, I forgot I've got it kind of flipped here. Anyway, I mean, we're not gonna like go down everything here, but you can see they've got it spread out pretty easily, like to see what fits, what you can buy. And of course, they've got my very top left up there. They've got my exact Hori stick, and as I suspect, it'll take the standard Sanwa stick, so I actually have that in my cart right now, hopefully to order soon. The buttons, I'm actually having more problem with the buttons. I've got at least 2. It's like it's not frequent, but every once in a while it's like I'll hit the button and nothing happens, and I'm like, okay, well that's a problem. So I definitely want to fix that before I start going online a lot with the Fighting Collection 2 here. And, oh yeah. Give me one sec. I've got my, forget what I was doing. My webcam. My webcam all jacked up. Yeah, I thought about cleaning them. It could just be the, it could be the switches. I'm probably going to try that first. I do have some deoxit on the shelf, so I do want to try that first before I start throwing money around. But I think in probably all the cases, I do need a better, I want to check it out. I think I need a better actuator, because all of them, they're not really how I like. The black one I had, the Hori stick, that one's, it's pretty good stock, but it's kind of worn out, so it could be the switches, it could need to be cleaned. but it's probably time to do a little bit of upgrades on the buttons. I definitely want to try cleaning because that's annoying. But yeah, I know it's like it's a perfect excuse to upgrade. I don't even know what kind of. That's what I need to research. I don't think it's an actual arcade stick that's in the Hori. I've actually upgraded it a little in the past. I put a new gate on it and a stronger spring, but yeah, I think I want to just get an actual literal arcade stick in it to feel a little more, you know, arcadey. Let's see, neutral. Do you find those fighting sticks big and clunky? I mean, not really. Honestly, that Hori stick, the one that I mainly use, it doesn't really weigh that much. It is a little big, but that's perfect for me because, like I can sit comfortably and put it on my lap, and the pads sit on each leg. So, I've never really had a problem with it. The 8-bit stick is a little small. Here, I can show it again because it's gonna size compare here. It's really not that big. It's probably about as small as I'd want to go. Like, you know, if that's any point of reference there. You know, it's not a whole lot bigger than a game, like a game and a half tall. Just slightly bigger than one. That way. But this one's freaking heavy. They've literally got a big metal weight like screwed into the bottom of it, which is cool. But this one I would probably rather have on a desk than my lap because this one's just a little too tight. I like the bigger one, so I have, you know, way more room. Because again, this chonker, this is what I used back on the 360. It's pretty big and it's pretty heavy too. So this one does way better on a desk. Anyway, welcome to my stick TED Talk. But again, these are pretty old. Oh yeah, something else I wanted to. Speaking of new sticks, I was looking at new ones. They do have some cool ones out. I think Sconebone just got a new one. I think he got the newest, like the PS5 version of the Hori stick. It looks really cool. So that kind of crossed my mind too. I was like, I could just get a new one, but I'll have to debate on that. The only benefit to the new one is it opens up so much easier. It is way easier to mod, but I mean, I've already got these, so I might as well just mod what I have. But I came across this. I've never used, I think you pronounce it Quanba. They've got cool stuff. They've been around for a while. I've never actually used one. This one just happened to show up. This is some special edition. This stick is $860. Like, I know it's got a lot of extras, but good God. I can't imagine what's going on to justify that price. Like, it's a bunch of, like, I don't know, like limited edition stuff, but it's not that cool. I just wanted to show that because that's insane. I couldn't imagine spending that much on a single joystick. I mean, I guess if you actually play these games for a living and make that much money, sure. It's probably a write-off at that point, but not me, man. But yeah. Yes. Take a look at my cart here. So, I haven't like finalized anything yet. I'm looking at stick, new buttons. I think the buttons are literally the same thing. This is what's already in them. I'm looking at actuators. I think that's probably my biggest issue with all of the sticks I have. They're just, I don't know. They're just too long of a throw. I mean, I still drive a manual transmission, so it's like I don't like it, you know, to go super far and like super loose. It just doesn't feel right. Same with the joystick. Anyway, let's see what else. Where is? Oh yeah. But what brings us back here today are the retro achievements. And I couldn't sleep last night, so I laid in bed and played Turtles in Time. So I got some Chivos there. I don't know what these two softcore ones are about. I think I was recording footage for an old video and accidentally triggered those, so whoops. I'll have to get the real one soon. But I am about to badge CVS1 Pro. Just going to take one more playthrough. This is the Dreamcast version. Essentially, this is what's on Fighting Collection 2. And yeah, we're going to do that, and then we'll spin the wheel and see what game to do next. If you're not familiar with the wheel, I should probably open that because I just thought of that. And let's see, how do I pull the wheel up? Where are you at? It's called spin. I'll figure that out in a minute. And yeah, so anybody that just joined, I did at the beginning, I'll probably clip it out for Mappy Man. I finally opened his stickers. So I've got my Ken sticker as well. But my favorite is the retro achievement sticker. I'll stick that on something, maybe the joystick, we'll see. And then I like the Mappy. Let's see here. One second. Sorry, I'm just trying to find where the heck. I don't know where my wheel went. I can't find the source. Anyways, I've got like 15 or 20 games, all fighting games, that have achievements. So, we'll spin that in a little bit. And I guess, let me switch some stuff here, and we'll get into Capcom versus SNK. Is my wife a gamer? Not really. She'll play stuff. I mean, she likes, she's never played with us at the, like on Ken's Metal Party, but she likes Jackbox. We'll mainly do like couch co-op stuff, but she likes the survival type games like Don't Starve. I think that was her favorite. Stuff like that. Honestly, it's stuff that I don't like, so I'll watch her play some, but it's nothing I've really. It's stuff that I don't play, and likewise, she doesn't like the fighting games. But that's cool. You don't have to like everything. Alright. Where is... Going here. Shut this music up. Actually, no, wait. Keep it going for a minute. Let's see. I really need to redo my desk. Everything is such a mess. Oops. That's why I want to stop the music. I knew this one would kick on. So, we're going to do... It's so confusing juggling all these games at the same time, too. So, as you can see, I'm doing... Well, I've done CVS1, CVS Pro on PlayStation, I'm doing CVS Pro on Dreamcast, CVS1 in the arcade, and, doing, CVS2 arcade and CVS2 Dreamcast. So it's like, I'm losing track of what I'm doing here. I need to finish these. I mean, yeah, we'll play games together sometime. It's just, we don't like all the same ones. There's a few, like, I don't know, Mario Party, Mario Kart, We like playing those with the kid. But honestly, we're both so busy lately, like we're kind of on different schedules and we don't really play a lot of games, period. Like most of the games I've been playing are like for either for streams or like for YouTube footage. Oh yeah, I forgot. Yeah, I forgot Portal was co-op. Yeah, that was a fun. Yeah, we did that like back in the day. That's a pretty good co-op game. That's a big gripe. Well, both my wife and I both have. They do not have couch co-op games hardly anymore, unless they're like, you know, Mario Party or something. Like, I want good ones like Portal 2. Let's get this started. Yeah, it's been so long. I can't remember. I know Portal 2 is like straight up co-op. Oopsie, this may be loud. Let's turn that down. Capcom. I forgot this game. Even when so I had this on the Dreamcast, the first, well, not Pro, but the first one. It's essentially the same game. I remember every time I turned it on in my apartment or dorm, wherever I had it hooked up, that freaking Capcom logo was so freaking loud. Yeah, Fall Guys would be a good couch co-op. I mean, even if you had like split screen, you know, online or something, as long as you got to play together. I don't think it does that. I don't know. I've played it some, but not enough to be an expert.
SNK Millennium Fight 2000.
Oh yeah, and well, I guess unintentionally to celebrate, I've got my SNK shirt. Got the SNK shirt on. But I'm more Team Capcom.
Capcom versus
so all I lack is one more playthrough. And it's the extra characters. So if you've never played this game, just a quick run through. So the first one's a little simpler. You pick a groove. Capcom, it behaves like Street Fighter Alpha. SNK, it behaves like King of Fighters. I'm more of a Capcom person, so I tend to keep it there. And it's on a ratio system. You've got 4 points. Each character, they've got them set in the rows here. Each set of characters are worth a certain amount of points. I need to beat it with Morrigan and Nakaruru. So I'm gonna have a team of 2. And simply all I need to do is play through, and also I need to hit a level 3 super with both of them, which usually is not hard, but where I'm streaming, the game knows, and who knows what nonsense it's gonna pull on me. Oh yeah, I've got the original music on. I forgot about that. This is from Fatal Fury 2. Okay, well, she didn't feel like fighting back for some reason. Alright. Yeah, no, it's like, it's such a scam. It's like to do stuff co-op. Like you gotta buy 2 copies of the freaking game. Like, I guess that's the reason they want to do that now. Oh, okay. I was trying to do a move that she apparently doesn't have in this game. Oh wait, there it is. Okay. I think this is part of what's going on with my stick. Like I'm missing some inputs occasionally. Alright, Ryu. Chill. Oh, damn it. I'm trying to do my level 3. I want the Chivo. Who's your favorite character in both games? So I assume you mean in Capcom versus SNK games? The first one, that's a tough call. Like, they're a little more, I don't know if I'd say balanced. They've kind of got them restricted in this game, where they have they've got the EX version, so I don't know, there's not one that really stands out to me. And I can't remember off the top of my head. I did actually have the Dreamcast VGA adapter. It will... Or do you mean, the Atari, the Botocera system, the 640 by 480? I can run it in 640 by 480. I probably should, so you can see all the, stuff. But, yeah, I had this weird TV. Oh, okay, the Dreamcast. Yeah. So, and I do actually... Well, this one I don't have, because this was Japan only. And by the time it came out almost the same time as Capcom vs. SNK 2, and that's when, like, Dreamcast piracy was, you know, rampant. But it was real hard to import these games at the time, so I'd moved on to CVS2, but going back, I had a weird TV. I actually still have it somewhere, but it's an HD TV, and you cannot play on the HDMI or the component inputs, because it is so freaking slow. I mean, like, it's got the worst lag I've ever seen in a TV, but if you play on VGA, it's totally fine. Come on, let me do my super here, dude. Damn it! They do not want me to hit it. But yeah, so I had this DLP that... I remember the first day I had it. I think I had the original Xbox, and I was playing... I actually had emulators installed on it. I was playing, you know, a game kind of like this, and I was, like, getting torn apart, and I'm like, why am I so bad? I've played this a million times. And then I sat back, and I wasn't familiar with input lag at the time. So I'd hit the button, and it was like 2 seconds later the punch would come out. I'm like, oh. And so I had to look it up, and yeah, you had to run everything through VGA. So I have the Dreamcast VGA, the OG Xbox, and actually the 360 VGA too. Yeah, it was ridiculous. So I had a friend, he had almost the same TV. It was another, I think he had the bigger one, but it was a Samsung DLP. And he was really into Halo, and he'd just gotten the TV, and he was doing terrible. And I was like, dude, check this out. As I look at the timing, I pulled the trigger, and it was like, you know, like almost 2 seconds later, he's like, oh my god. He's like, no wonder I'm getting torn up. I was like, yeah. So, yeah, so he got the VGA cable too. Luckily, they were cheap at the time. They're probably insane now. So, I do have that option. I do still have some CRT computer monitors. I don't think I had some weird... I kind of wish I still had it. I had this really weird TV. It may have been... I think that may have been my first HD TV. It was also a Samsung, but it was a tube TV. And it could do 4x3 and 16x9 if you flip the switch. So you could basically pick if you wanted to run SD or HD. It was really strange. That one did not have the lag issues. But I'm trying to remember. I know my brother had it for a while, and I think it just like exploded on him. Mitsubishi multi-sync. I'm not really well versed on CRTs. I do know at my parents' house, like, we've kept a lot of the CRTs, the ones that didn't explode. The best one we have, I need to I'll actually be up there this weekend, so I'll get some photos of it. I know it's weird, and I think at the time it was pretty high-end. It was a Mitsubishi TV. It's freaking huge. And it's probably from like 1985, 86. Let's see, one sec. Let me see if I can get to... Please let me... Oh, not that. I was like, let me do my level 3. Oh my god. They're not gonna let me do it. I'm just trying to hit that. But yeah, it's a really big tube TV from like 85, 86. And it's got inputs I've really not seen on TVs, especially then. Like it's got some kind of SCART looking input. And it sits on, it's got like a base. It's got a base with 2 big speakers in it and wheels, so you can wheel it around. If you're into Mitsubishis, I'll try to get some pictures of it while I'm up. Yeah, possibly. We still have the instruction booklet somewhere. I was looking at it years ago, and I don't know what the hell it is. I hate King in this game. All she does is block and dodge and read all of your inputs. Let's see if I can get my super move. I can beat her, but I want to get my level 3 here. Okay. What? Why did I get the achievement? Lie and eat the hot chip. You know, I'm supposed to do a hot chip challenge for my YouTube because I hit 15,000 subscribers over there, and I said I'd do a hot chip challenge, and I cannot find the damn thing. I remember I put it up so my kid, because I've had it for years, I didn't want my kid to accidentally eat it and freaking kill herself. But, yeah, I have one more of those Pocky chips that they quit selling, and I don't know where I put the damn thing. I need to get on that. I hit it so well, I don't know where I put it. I did do one. Yeah, so yeah, they stopped selling those because, no, specifically, there was one kid that, I think he had like some kind of heart issue or something that it aggravated, and he did not make it. He failed the challenge, like the worst way possible. So, yeah, Pocky took him off the market. I'm not even sure what year the one I have is. It's one of the... It's not like super old. But I remember I was traveling and stopped somewhere, and I was like, oh hey, they got one on the shelf. You know, that was back when you still had to... Yeah, no, I'm not trying to make fun of that, but yeah, that was back when you could, you had to, like, send in the UPC codes or whatever to get them. And so it was rare to see them on the shelf, and I was like, oh hey, I'm gonna grab this. Alright, please let me do my level 3. This is gonna, like, piss me off if this is what holds up the badge on this game. Oh my god. They do not want me to do this. I mean, I'll get the one for completing the run, but I gotta get the, so I can build my meter up without killing him. I'm gonna run out of fights. I didn't mean to actually hit him with that. I'm gonna refresh over here on my webpage. I did hit Nakaruru's level 3. I do not know why I didn't get the achievement, but I think that has been happening on some of them. Like I'll do the move and it I think because I got the finest KO, I think that screws with the Chivo and it doesn't pop. Like it doesn't see that in memory or whatever. I'm just gonna build meter. There's certain characters that, oops, there's certain, okay. Certain characters will just, run into everything you do. And as I'm saying that, she runs into that. I didn't mean to throw a fireball. That's one of the corners I'm having issues with on this stick. Making the Dragon Punch motion hard to hit. But Saget, Bob Saget, he'll usually let you hit him with stuff, so maybe I can make this happen. Although he won't quit throwing those damn fireballs. Yeah, it was like a twofer right there. I did the Dragon Punch motion, I hit Fierce Punch, and nothing came out. Shit. Alright, well. I'm gonna get Nakaruru here. I do not use her often. She's got... Let me look. She has a second. Holy crap. Guess what I just realized? I'm playing the wrong freaking game. I'm playing CVS1. I wonder why it was in English. Son of a bitch. Alright, well. I guess let's finish this. And then I'll put in CVS1 Pro. Because I think the boss fight may be next. If I'm wrong, I may just end it. Switch over, but yeah. I should have realized that. Usually the little achievement, the little icon for what I'm doing should be in the corner, and I just realized it's not there, so. Cool.
You cannot escape from death.
But yeah, now I'm like, oh, it's in English. So CVS Pro is Japan only. So there is a bit of a bug in this game, if I'm not mistaken. I don't think it works on Pro, but for some reason the AI is completely stupid against her two moves. Like it will not block, if I remember correctly. Watch him still wreck me, even though I've got the advantage in that sense. Yeah. So he's a ratio 3. He does much more damage than I do. But I think both of these special characters, they have issues with the AI, or the AI has issues with them. I think Morgan, it may be her fireball. No wonder if I was getting hit by it. I think they fixed it on the Pro version. Yeah. Oh my god. They do not want me to hit that move in this game. Alright, fine. Let's just take him out. Let's get the ending. Move on. Come on, let me do something besides a fireball. You motherfucker. Alright, fine. When their health gets low, they get nuts. Cool. Super prepared. Played the wrong damn game trying to badge it. I didn't even realize. Like, they're literally the same game, so I didn't even notice. Maybe we'll get to see both endings. I forget what determines it. It may be the super bar you pick, but you either fight geese or and bison. So yeah, this one I've already badged, so hooray, I made double dog sure, I guess. I will say I like CVS2 much better, but the presentation of CVS1's the best. I like the music and how everything looks. So much so that I guess I'm gonna play it again. I must have hit the joystick because they're right beside each other. Well, shit. It's not a bad vibe stream if that's something stupid happening. Alright. So, again, just gotta do a playthrough. Hit both level 3s. Actually, wait. Let me check the settings real quick. I was doing other achievements. I think I set everything back to default. I was doing one of the goofy ones. Make sure I set everything back the correct way before I play the whole damn thing for no reason again. I'm gonna change that. Alright. There's actually an achievement for listening to this option mode music, which I don't blame. It's pretty tasty jam. Alright. Let's do it for real this time. Do it live! Stick with the Capcom groove. Zwar, yo, what's up? Give me 1 second here, let me pick my characters. Give you a shout out here. Be sure to check out Zwar, he's one of my real life friends. He's been doing this Twitch thing way longer than I have, way more consistently.
That's all. Just we don't
Where's the clip?
we don't care about anything.
I hear the clip, I don't see it.
I don't even know what the fuck. You know what's happening. Worst voice. You fucking.
It's weird. That's the top scene. Man, the shout out clips are always freaking jank. They never work. Yeah, every time I play one of your clips, it's like the most, like, out of context thing. It loves to land on that freaking Britney Spears thing you were doing. I don't even know what was going on in that. Yeah, I think I saw somebody else do a shout-out clip for you, and it was that same freaking one. So, anyways, thanks for joining us, and doing retro achievements. I just played through this game So there's two versions of this game. I played through the wrong one, thinking I was badging it. Guess what? I didn't, because that was the one I've already badged. Because they're almost literally the same game. This is like the Champion Edition of Capcom vs. SNK 1. You get two extra characters and some tweaks. That's pretty much it. So let's see if I can... What if they fix that glitch? It's not appearing that way. I don't think... Oh, well. He didn't dodge it, but he definitely threw it back at me. Yeah, like... I don't think the AI can dodge her fireball in this game. It's so weird. Damn it. Let me do my move, man. Shit. I hit the wrong button anyway. I did a level 2, not a level 3. I don't know if I can... Yeah, it's not going to happen on this fight. I'm trying to get a level 3 super with both of these characters. So I lack to get 100% on this game. I get a level 3 super with both characters and finish the game with them. And I mentioned earlier, you may have noticed just then, this one was a Japanese-only release on the Dreamcast, so no English. Not that it's super critical. I love the intro to that stage. Oh yeah, Zwar, if you're still in here, be sure to play with the channel points. I've got a couple of new things in there, and people don't tend to use them at all. So some funny haha stuff. Yeah, really. I mean, I have so many fighting games that are like just in straight Japanese because I mean it doesn't matter. Fist to the face is universal language. Real quick. I know CVS2 better. Okay.
I have come here to chew gas and kick bubblegum. And I'm all out of bubblegum.
I just made that one. It popped in my head and I was like, it's something, I think it's something like John and I would say. I've come here to chew ass and kick bubblegum. Oh my god. Why will nobody let me hit them with that damn move? I'm gonna have to quit doing it. If I get my meter built back up. Alright, Sakura, calm down. Looks like I'm playing like an idiot, but it's just so I can get these achievements. Oh no. Alright, well, I got enough meter, maybe I can hit Joe. The Shadow Brave! Yeah, the AI is completely stupid against everything I throw at it except for the move I actually need to hit. I never really paid attention to... I haven't played this one enough to realize, but yeah, I think that glitch is in this game as well. They, as you can see, they will not block her fireball. It's crazy. Oh, shit. Oh my god. I just want to hit the damn move. It will not let me. Either one of them. I thought this was going to be like one simple playthrough. It's going to end up being like 4 just to hit these stupid moves. It keeps giving me these small teams also. I do want to take that stage intro and make it into a hype train thing. Assuming I ever get one, but you know, I think that'd be cool. Oh yeah, speaking of glitches, for some reason, even though the other game's like identical, and that should have been my first tip that I was playing the wrong one. The Pro version, you may have noticed the health bars go berserk, like they're flashing the whole time, and I don't know why. Like his is supposed to be now. His looks the way it should. Mine should not be flashing at all. I don't know why it does that. It's like it can handle all the 2D graphics, but the 3D graphics, it blows its mind. But I think those are polygons. I'm not positive. All right, come on, dude. Let me hit my stupid move. Thank God. All right, give me the Chivo. There we go. You hear Dracula, that means we did it. Alright. That makes the... hers is actually harder to hit. They're pretty dumb against Nakaruru, so I can hopefully finish this. Oh hey, the bread's ready.
We are all ready. Was it not your sin?
Anybody want some bread?
Unicorns. Even now, the evil seed of what you have done germinates within you.
Huh. I think something's wrong with that bread. Or we shouldn't eat it. The bake's bad. Alright. Please let me hit this. Like, it's not uncommon to use level 3s in this game, but when I feel compelled to use them, it's like, I don't know, it messes with me. Actually, again, I do not use Nakaru that often. Okay, so she's got another super that's in CVS2, but it is not in this one, so I'm glad I didn't try doing that. Son of a bitch. Of course it didn't take her out. I'll have to just knock him down to no health and do it. I think it actually hits a lot, but she was jumping, it only caught like one hit. I'm gonna play the new Doom. Eventually, I still haven't played the old new Dooms. I own the things, I just haven't taken the time. I was up visiting a couple weeks ago. John had just got it. I didn't know it was a day one Game Pass, which is crazy. Yeah, like I don't know how Microsoft makes money anymore, but it looked cool. The first level or two did not look cool. They looked like tutorial levels, but besides that, everything I've heard about it's been good. Have you been playing it? Yeah, I mean, I assume just people keep using Game Pass and not playing the games or something. That's the only way I can see that they make money. I mean, I guess they must be making money or they wouldn't keep doing it. Damn it. Blanca, hold still. Alright. Will you let me do this? Well, not if I screw it up. I probably should play some new games at some point. There's probably some way to adapt that Matthew McConaughey quote to that. Game, new games keep coming out. I keep playing the old ones. All right. Something. There we go. That's level 3. Hey, while I'm talking about Matthew McConaughey, one of my commands. Yeah, there's too many games. Like like legitimately, I have backlog of games, like quote unquote new games that start with the 360 that I still haven't gotten to. So every time I'm like, hey, I want to get a PS5 or you know, whatever, I'm just like, I probably have like a lifetime worth of games that I just play as is. So I'm just gonna keep playing the old ones, I guess. Oh yeah, I forgot, they're stupid against her. Yeah, it's impossible to ever catch up unless there's some kind of like, you know, 80s level game crash and all the, you know, games quit coming out, but I don't think that's not gonna happen at this point. I can see some big studios collapsing, but indie games will just be the norm. Damn it, Bison. Damn it, Bison. Damn it, Bobby. And Bobby. Alright. Freaking bastard. So you do have to kind of pick your teams strategically, where they have ratio points. Bison's a ratio 3, so he does... shit. He does a lot more damage than I do. Any douchebag can just make a game now. Cool, let's make a game. Son of a bitch. I thought I did my super, he did his. Okay, cool. Drag this out even longer. This is literally the last achievement I need. I'll have this game badged. Yeah, I know. If I had the time and the focus, I would probably try. Even one of those dumb Steam tools, like the I can't remember, like the Pixel Maker. There's some 2D game maker. I don't remember what it's called. Like, it's always on sale, like when they have Steam sales. Alright. Let's focus this time. Bison goes crazy on this one. I'd play Super Potato Bros. There we go. Let's see, we get the master of the badge. There we go, mastered. Runtime 9.5 hours. This one required a lot of playthroughs, but hey, I mean, I guess the bonus to doing the second playthrough here, we did get to see the M. Bison ending, even though it's in Japanese. Which, I mean, who cares what they're saying? It's really about the art. I had to fight geese in the first playthrough. But let's input the name. And then we'll spin the wheel. All right. Yeah, I got the wheel again. Hopefully it lands on something that works. Let's see here. Should have had the, I forgot to have the actual Chivo monitor up, but let's just pull the website up, see where we're at here. Going to the planetarium. Is that the one, the mountain one? I guess it's the only one there. That's cool. I haven't been there in forever. It's like field trip material. Alright, so yeah, we got the Master 69 achievements. Nice. On CVS Pro. And the bonus playthrough of regular CVS because I wasn't paying attention and picked the wrong damn game, but hey, got to see both endings. Huzzah. Let's see. Drummer from the Pretenders. That's a random thing to be there, but that's cool. Let's see. Why? Oh. Like, what's going on with this? We got cropped stupid. There we go. I need one I can make custom. I want some, like, I want, like, some meat. Some meat and, like, punches and kicks all over it. Alright, there we go. It's fitting now. So we got, can't remember, it's somewhere around like 15-20 games in there. Does anybody want to add a game that I may not have before I spin it? Fighting games and fighting games that I have not badged. In some cases I may not. Most of these are ones I have not played. I have played Street Fighter 2, but I haven't badged that one yet. Actually, yeah, that would be a good one, even if it did land on a Street Fighter 2, because there's a Chivo I want to hit. I'll give it just a second here. I guess there's not much to add, so I'll spin it. The Will of Brutality. Turn, turn, turn. Show us the violence for which we yearn. See what we get. Oh, JoJo's Bizarre Adventure. I've never actually played this. I'm aware of it. Good God, I hope I have it. That just occurred to me. I had it on my other system. I may not have transferred that over. Let's see. JoJo, where are you? Crap. I have it. Let me look real quick. I don't know if I have the one with the retro achievements, though. I know the... Well, shit. Of course it landed on one I don't have. Whoops, of course. It's not one of my streams unless something stupid happens. So let's spin it again. I should have gone through the list and made sure I had them all. That one, that one I have. It's just on a different hard drive. And it's so big I can't get it quickly. Oh hell yeah, I do have this. Tournament Fighters, Ninja Turtles. That's a good one. Haven't played this in a long time. Let's see. Okay. I know I have this. Which one is the correct one? Not Nintendo. Yeah, here we go. I think I made a YouTube video for this. Not terribly well, and it was a few years ago. So it's been new enough that I kind of remember it, but I haven't actually played this one quite a while. Let's see. Huh. Cheapest viewer there is, baby. All right. Let's see, what should we do? Do the tournament, because I can pick whoever I want. May go with Wingnut. I don't really remember his moves, but I know his super move is like super overpowered. Actually, real quick before I... Okay. Had to look. I wasn't paying attention. I didn't know if the Chivo set actually activated, but it looks like it did. Or what is he good for? Absolutely nothing. He's actually pretty good in this game. So I'm playing totally blind. I do not remember. I'm just kind of guessing. This is total memory. I don't remember the moves at all. What else can he do? It's been so long. They do have super moves, but I think they're really hard to actually charge the bar up. I believe it's that green bar. I've tried everything. I've only figured out that one move. War's kind of a bastard. It is starting to come back to me. I do remember using War back in the day. I had this on Super Nintendo. Damn it, he beat me. Yet. But yeah, he's got that head stomp move. And like a dash uppercut. Pretty good super move if I recall correctly. I think he like bounces all over the screen. Wingnut super move is ridiculous. I do remember that. Like, if they've got full health and you do it right above them, it doesn't matter if they block it or not. It's like it KOs them. Oh, I thought he was dizzied. Okay. Alright, just so this doesn't get super repetitive, I'm gonna look at a move list, because it's gonna get boring. Be just throwing fireballs. I feel like he's got an uppercut or something. Oh wow, he has two moves. Hey Junkyard Dave, thanks for stopping by. I have watched, it's been a long time.
Round one.
I've watched a few Evo tournaments of this. I know this one gets really competitive for how simple, you know, despite how simple this game is. Thanks for the good luck. Let me give Junkyard Dave a shout out real quick. He's got a fun channel. He is he's been grinding Who Framed Roger Rabbit on the NES. And I hope you get the record. Or get up there. It's like so much to do.
This is literally Brister playing Contra on Twitch. Here we go.
So much work. It's kind of like Die Hard. You got to do so much to get like a, you know, a 5-minute run or whatever.
Okay, here it is. This is Burst. We go like this. Hi. Hey chat, I'm from Pittsburgh. Oh, I'm gonna kill this. I'm from Pittsburgh. Oh, we're gonna kill this guy. I picked up the machine gun. Oh, I'm from Pittsburgh. Oh, we're from Pittsburgh. I'm gonna hide in the water.
Nice. Oh yeah, the shark is good too. Forgot. I played this as a kid. We had it. I haven't put a whole lot of time into it recently. Yeah, it sounds like it was a burst error thing or something. But I mean, for it to be a kind of seemingly slapped together fighting game, this one's like shockingly good. Yeah, this was like the tail end of Ninja Turtles, like being a super popular thing. If I remember, this one is based mostly on the Archie comics, which I've not followed or read. It's something I was aware of at the time. I was like, oh wow, Ninja Turtles is still going. So there's like all these weird characters that are in this game that I'm not familiar with. Like well, the shark being one. I think Wingnut may have been in the show later on, anyways. I don't think Lassie in the background was in the show, but you know, she had her day in the sun. Like the Chicago Bulls tank top as well. Yeah, Armagon the Shark. He's got a really good super move. I mean, most of the super moves in this game, if you can actually fill up the bar, it'll take everybody out. Usually, even if they're blocking. Gotcha. But yeah, so I spun my Wheel of Brutality, and that's how we landed on this game. I have all these games on the wheel to get Chivos, and I've not played this one probably since I was a kid. I did mess with it, like, I did make a YouTube video of the super moves before the whatever the Cowabunga collection came out. But literally all I did was I just did versus mode, did a bunch of super moves, so I didn't really play it. I do have memories playing this as a kid. The best and worst game that I've done for achievements. It's a good question. I'd say the most infuriating one that I'm still working on is... I can do it. I need a little more practice, is Mega Man 1. I was like, oh yeah, I'll start with all the Mega Man games. Like, I can beat Mega Man 1, and it's like, yeah, I can beat it, but they've got some wild achievements. I have to do the Buster only run of the game, which I'm not too worried about that, except for the Yellow Devil. That's where I gotta practice, because I have no idea how to handle that without the pause glitch. And without using, you know, a good weapon. But I think the rest of it I can actually do. So yeah, I wouldn't say it's like the worst, it's just like the most ridiculous I've run into. But I guess the most unfair, I think I was doing the Tengen version of Tetris, and it seems like it's pretty ridiculous. Like, it's stuff that's not going to happen. But I mainly do fighting games, so it's like generally they're pretty fair. It's mainly just playing through the game over and over. And you know, real quick as I'm saying that, I don't even know. I'm just looking. I didn't even look at the achievements here. I'm just playing it. Looks like most of it's story mode or beat the game. I need to do his super move at some point. But that's another thing I do remember about this game. It is so hard to charge up your super move. Like, when I'd play with friends, it seemed like it rarely happened.
Round one. Fight!
It's like, it kind of rewards the aggressor, and it slowly ticks away too, so it's not like it's a bad choice, it's just set up in a way you don't really see it a whole lot, I guess. Damn, I'm getting wrecked. I actually just picked him because I knew he had a really good super move. I didn't realize he only had like two moves. Wow, alright. Definitely the party dude. Partied on my face with those nunchucks.
Round two. Fight!
I can just keep. Do I lose? I'm trying to actually pay attention now and see how the meter builds. Looked like I lost it from spamming fireballs. Oh yeah, Zwar. Yeah, that is funny. It's like, whenever somebody spins a wheel, it's usually the worst thing possible. I wouldn't call this one bad. This is probably the best it could have landed on. I never did go back, though. I did spin the first time I spun it. I think you may have been here. It landed on the Power Rangers game for Genesis, which I'm somewhat familiar with. I'm getting wrecked again. John had it as a kid, and it was actually, I mean, it wasn't great, but I mean, for a Genesis fighter, it was decent. I remember it being alright. But, I had the wrong version of the ROM, so I couldn't get Chivos, and remember I was on a time crunch that day. I did get, if it lands on it again, I do have the correct one now. See what else I got going on, you know, next couple of streams. I might just bust that one out since it landed on it. Am I about to get any Chivo? Some based on points, but I didn't even pay attention to how many points I have. Oh wow, so these Chivos... Should have looked at them beforehand. I think you gotta... You may have to beat it on the hardest mode for everybody. Oh. That's what I should have gone with. Have done the punch. I don't even remember this bonus stage. One thing I do remember is they censored Asuka in this version. Butt's not hanging out quite as much as the Japanese version. Ooh! I just had... The memory just came back. I just remembered how to build his super up. You gotta keep doing those kicks. If they block them, it charges it up so fast. Core memory unlocked. Maybe I can throw a super move out. I think that's Chivo. Do that instead of the
Round two.
fireball spam. Seemed like when I'd play this with my brother and friends, Wingnut became a almost a banned character because his super move is such BS. I don't know how true that is in actual tournament play, but that was how it was in idiot kid play. Come on, let me do a super. If I I can manage to do it even if she blocks, I'm pretty sure that's a KO. Well, unless she jumped into it. Good God. It's literally the worst thing she could have done. Of course she did it.
Round 3. Fight.
Hype it up the whole freaking playthrough, and it's like, Alright. Just take her out. She's becoming a problem. Well, how many people have to fight? I know Rat King is the sub-boss. When we see him, as we're near the end. We may have to fight everybody. Even herself.
Round 1. Fight.
How do you do that? I don't know that move. Oh. Alright. It's funny, like once I saw it, like the muscle memory like came back. Should have messed with the timer. I don't think that affects the achievements. It's set way too slow, or too low, I mean. See here. Surprised I didn't get the Chivo though. It says if you use your ultimate attack, which I did. Maybe you have to get a KO. I don't know. It doesn't say that though. So again, I only played this as a kid. I bet there are some crazy combos you can do. Like I've watched some tournament play of this, but not like, you know, in great detail or attention. More like, oh hey, they're really good at that. And I hadn't played it in so long. Not remember how anything was done. Alright, I gotta... cheese him out. It's gonna be ridiculous if I do a playthrough and don't get a single achievement. But looking at it, it does appear that I should have picked story mode. That's where all the achievements are. I chose poorly. But hey, it's worth relearning this, so... as long as everybody's still into it, I'll keep doing this one You know, until we get some more Chivos and eventually badge it. Always try to stream the badges. There's a freaking shark. He's got the coolest stage, I do remember that. Oh yeah, his stupid uppercut. That's what makes him a freaking menace. We're gonna cheese him out because I can't compete against that. Damn it. Like that he wins, he just like throws up. Yeah, it's starting to come back to me. Yeah, he's a wicked character. His sweep attack has such freaking reach. Again, that's just like anecdotal. I haven't really paid attention to high level plays, so I can only imagine what people were doing with these. Some of these guys. We'll say, why did that not KO him? Super exciting gameplay here. I just have to cheese him out. I can't. Anything I do from the air is going to get uppercutted back down. Yep, just like that. If I do that move, he instantly uppercuts it. Alright. We'll take a cheesy win. I do know there's an achievement for 200,000 points, so maybe about to hit that. Didn't know I had to fight every freaking character in the game, though.
Round one. Fight! Yeah.
I like that the poster comes to life in the background. I always thought that was weird. I do remember that.
Round two. Fight!
Do want to try to actually hit a super move. It'll freaking cooperate and not go berserk on me. Oh, button. Whoop. course, I charge it up as I KO him. Alright, well, we got one Chivo. Sometimes those are jump scares. I wasn't expecting that. But I held it together. I'm about to piss myself. Yeah. How many people are... Well, I mean, I guess I gotta fight everybody. Good lord.
Round one. Fight!
I do remember liking Chrome Dome. Like, he was fun to play. Remember in the cartoon, the neutrino is like the one doing the freaking jack-off motion in the corner very slowly. He's not impressed. Right, Dawson. Get wrecked this round.
Round three. Fight!
I'm not taking a chance. Just let me win. Go on. Well, they were trying to make him a little more edgy.
Round one. Fight!
Let's see. If I can get a super move out of this, if we can calm down. Of course not. Let's see if I can get a super move. I kind of ready to be done for the day, but see if we can at least do that. Gotta do a few things. Damn. Okay, well, he didn't want me doing that. But looking at the achievements, it does appear that playing story mode is the thing they want you to do. And also, I think you need to do tournament mode on the highest difficulty to do anything. Which, I definitely did not change that setting. Let's see if it's got a cool game over. Put my name in. I'm number 1. Let's see what we got here. I'm not number 1. Let me just take a little closer look at this. Okay, so I only had it on level 3. I didn't touch anything. Definitely need to crank up the game speed and the timer. I'll have to play around, see what it'll let me do. But I do want to keep playing this. Like, it's slowly coming back to me. This is one I've not touched in a very long time. And I'm having fun. So I definitely... Excuse me. Definitely want to keep going. Maybe I'll do story mode next time. I honestly don't remember how that works. May have to play with... I think as you go through, you may like play with every turtle or something, or maybe you just have to pick a specific turtle. Really don't remember, but either way, I do want to keep going with this. I'm going to look into it more. Not only did I not know the game, I was definitely not familiar with the Chivo set, so keep going with that. I'll save story mode for the next stream, see what else we can get. I do want to... Getting close to badging Capcom versus SNK 2. Definitely on the arcade. I have all the hard ones out of the way on that one. I just have to keep playing through specific teams. And, Dreamcast version, I do have to beat survival mode, which I did actually do in the past on my physical system, and it is extremely hard. So that one might take a few playthroughs. I'll have to do that offline. But, that being said, I guess I'm going to call that a stream. Thanks for joining me. And, I'm going to end the YouTube part of the stream right now. Thank you everybody for joining. If you're watching the VOD, thanks for watching. Be sure to like and subscribe. It's cliche, but it does help. And I've got some more not turtle related videos. Got some more content coming out. Capcom Collection 2 stuff. And I hope to catch you on the channel there. So peace out, YouTube.